Hey guys, joining back with another video. So here I have my 16-bit Minecraft Redstone computer. I have my CPU, my RAM, and my ROM over there. And so yeah, I'm running a basic program right now. I have the clock set very, very slowly. I'm using a hopper piston clock, and I have it set to like about a 30-second machine cycle. And what I mean by that is or I think that's the correct word, I'll have to check, but what I mean by that is every time the clock cycles, there's an on and an off state. It's digital. It just goes up and then down. And every time it's down, it doesn't do anything. So it's relatively slow, and I'm going to fix this as I debug it. But I'm going to go ahead and show you just a very, very simple program that I have. And so basically what it's doing right now is it's taking an input of 1 and it's writing it to a register. So as you can see, in a minute, it's going to write that 1 to the register right there. So we'll give it a minute. Again, the reason this is very slow is just due to me clocking it so slowly with a little hopper piston clock. I want to make sure everything works inside of it, so I need it to go really slowly. And this also makes it much easier on my computer, like my real computer, because if I were to clock it at full speed, there would be problems. So as you can see right there, I went ahead and wrote a 1 to this register. So the next step is it's going to write it already wrote the 1. That was the first step. So it written a 1 and 1. And then here in a minute, it's going to update the output register. As you can see, the output register of the CPU is still on the first step where there was 1 output. So the next step should be updating this. It'll happen here in a minute. Before the write is executed, this is a write command, so before the write is executed, it should update it. I have it set to update automatically on a clock, which isn't always the most reliable, but oh, there it goes. It got the job done. So it's just went ahead and it wrote that to RAM. You can see over here is my massive RAM module, and it went ahead and wrote that to RAM. It's a static RAM module also. I'm not using any dynamic memory. It's just much simpler in Minecraft. Static memory in Minecraft is actually easier. You can overview of it. So over here I have my program counter, which can jump and it can loop. So if I say I can also halt. But if there's a command, one of the lines here will say jump to, and then I put in the data value, and it will jump to that line. It'll just keep looping, which is what I want. So here in a minute, okay, that's the read command. So it should be reading from RAM. Okay, it is reading, but this is one of the problems I've came into a lot recently, is the output register is not updating quick enough. So what it's getting every time is the wrong number. You know, I might just fix that by doing a double write. So here's where I tell it to write. So I might just do a double write. I might just say something like to write down or program something like this, and then it'll be like a double write. And then when I get to here, I could do it like that. There's still a lot of things to fix, but most of that is just programming the computer. And as I work with this, I'll let you guys know what I get, but I just thought I'd show you a little bit about it. This is my ROM, and I don't have any physical inputs yet other than the ROM. And I also don't have a clock. I've been debating on this or not, but this is my RAM counter, my address counter, and right now I have it just to go straight through. I have it set so it can do it either way. But yeah, whenever I use this, sometimes it works, and there's also some problems when I'm trying to input new binary numbers into this, and it inverts and stuff like that. So I'm debating if I want to actually clock it or not. I might just tell it to manually add, manually write to the RAM. And when I mean clock, I just mean just count up on the RAM addresses so that it could load programs directly from the ROM onto the RAM, which for this computer isn't necessarily faster. So there isn't necessarily a reason for me to do that, but I have it here anyway for later. So I'll keep programming this, and I'll let you guys know how it all goes. Here's the RAM. The RAM modules use a piston, or not a piston, repeater lock, and it just locks in the value. Let me see if I have anything written anywhere. I used low addresses, like 1 or 2, so there should be, there's something written right there. Yeah. I think I remember. This is actually an older world save than what I currently have, because I've been trying to clock that, like I said, and I didn't want to lose anything. So I wanted to make sure I had everything saved in case I messed up the computer trying to add the clock. Yeah, that's mainly it. I have my address bus right here. I have my data bus back there. And this is my ALU. It uses a 2 wide adder, 16 bits. It can XOR, OR, NOR, AND, NOT, add, subtract. It can do everything that you really need. And now since I have RAM, I could easily make it multiply. Just write a short program for that. That wouldn't be too hard. But yeah, that's really it. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you want more of this, just please like or subscribe. Thanks for watching.